Vegan? A day in the life of eating vegan, Windy Murphy.
Okay. Food has always been a touchy subject. Many people are in a war over what to eat and what they should be eating. Most people will debate this either on a conscious or subconscious level. Many of you will find every single way not to listen to what healthy options are out there, or just don't plain have the willpower to listen. Today I'm here to talk to you about eating vegan. And no, I'm not going to try to convince you to become part of a vegan society, but rather just pay attention to what kinds of foods are really supposed to go into your body and why. To eat vegan means to not eat meat, eggs, and dairy products. Also, this can include foods that are processed using animal products such as refined white sugar and wines. You're probably thinking, wow, what in the world am I supposed to eat? Then your mind realizes without these foods, you're stuck to eating fruits and vegetables. Most people in this room would never consider eating only fruits and veggies. They enjoy their cheese too much or their meat too much. But have you ever really done the research on what you are putting into your body? According to the vegan diet, if you eat vegan, you are eating grains, beans, legumes, vegetables, and fruits in nearly an infinite number of foods by combining them. Plus, many foods resemble familiar foods like vegan hot dogs, ice cream, cheese, and even vegan mayonnaise. There are also various substitutes for those foods you can't live without. You probably wouldn't believe that you pretty much can recreate every kind of vegan, you can probably recreate every kind of possible food that you love and make it vegan. You're probably thinking that the food option, you're probably thinking that the taste will be somewhat altered and that you couldn't even make yourself live without those types of food options. But have you ever had someone who knew what they were doing recreate a vegan dish? Nearly every store in the Bay Area carries different types of vegan food options, including stores from Safeway to Whole Foods to Trader Joe's to Nob Hill. Trader Joe's even has a website and listed on that website are different types of products that are classified as vegan. My daily meals usually consist of a hash brown for breakfast with a breakfast sandwich that can be whole wheat, a British muffin, tofu, vegan butter, and a veggie sausage. For snacks, I'll have things such as organic apple slices or cinnamon sticks, hummus, chips, white corn tortilla chips, salsa. And for dinner, chickenless nuggets with red curry sauce or homemade chili. And in that chili, I usually put soy chorizo. And if you've ever tasted soy chorizo, it is incredible. You don't realize the flavor that is in vegan food and natural food. And once you become more accustomed to eating vegan, you realize the difference in foods that are high in salt and high in sugar. So let's go into the research of the nutritional aspects of vegan food. Your idea of standard nutrition is wrong. What we have been learning for years about protein and dairy is wrong. You may think the best way to get protein is meat, and that chicken is lower in fat, and that all fish is good for you, and you need to drink milk each day for strong bones. This is all wrong. First, there are a variety of myths surrounding milk consumption. One of the first myths is that drinking milk creates healthy bones because of the calcium found in milk. However, the animal protein found in milk actually depletes the human body of calcium, exactly the opposite of what milk drinkers expected to do. The only time you as human need milk is when you are an infant and need your mother's milk. Did you know the amount of pus that is found in milk? Also, we can't even export our milk to other countries. They don't want it and will not accept it. That is enough to make me never drink milk, and I don't. Secondly, as an avid runner, I have been asked many times, where do I get my protein? Most of the people asking this are simply trying to stomp the whole idea of being vegan into the ground. There's a lot of protein in other foods, and if adequate research was done by any individual, they would know this. Protein can be found in soy products, beans, nuts, veggies, burgers, lentils, grains, and seeds. There are so many more options and the list is endless. In the handouts I gave you tonight, I talked about digesting meat. Our bodies and we as humans weren't meant to digest meat. Our teeth aren't structured like carnivores. We have spatulate teeth that are designed for grinding. Our digestive system does not have the high amounts of hydrochloric acid and needed for this process. We as humans have alkaloid and acidic. We can break down carbohydrates such as fruits, vegetables, breads, and grains. So why wouldn't we listen to the body we were given? However, have you ever seen what a lion does after he eats? He lies under a tree and sleeps because it is so hard for his body to process all that meat. To conclude, shouldn't we without a doubt give our body what it needs? Stop giving in to eating foods full of tons of sugar and salt. People have become addicted to these kinds of foods. Change your lifestyle, just don't diet. Change your whole way of eating. You will become very happy with the results and guaranteed to feel better. I have also supplied you tonight with 2 different types of vegan dishes. The first one is a chocolate pie made from silken tofu and whipped coconut milk. And the second is peanut butter cookies, which I use maple syrup to sweeten. And if you're not convinced by the time you taste both of those to be vegan, let me know.